When you think of a successful hunting season, two things come to mind: Browning and C&G Sporting Goods. Browning is the best there is, and C&G Sporting Goods is your factory direct, full-line Browning dealer. C&G stocks Browning guns, camo, knives, scopes, gun safes, bows, and much more, including hunting and fishing license. Look over the new Browning BAR camo short track and X-Bolt rifles. Why pay good money for anything less than a Browning? Browning and C&G, the best there is. Home of the experts.
Silly Willy Lures. Catch fish. Throw it at redfish or speckled trout or mackerel or anything that comes swimming by. Try the Pompano swim jigs. Add some shrimp and you've got a fish-catching machine. Silly Willy spoons and jigs and Pompano swim jigs from Fish on Lures. Check them out at CaptainJoeFishing.com. Good lures, good prices. You'll find them at better bait and tackle shops. Silly Willy Lures. Sounds silly. Catches fish.
Hi folks, I'm BJ with BJ's Marine. This has been a family-owned and operated business for over 20 years. We pride ourselves in the sales and service of Nissan and Tohatsu outboards. At BJ's, we have factory-trained and authorized technicians for Nissan and Tohatsu. We also repair most any make or model outboard. Call or come by BJ's Marine Service at 1317 Transmitter Road. And folks, we really do appreciate your business.
Did you know ethanol-enhanced fuel can damage your outboard and inboard engines plus reduce mileage? Here at Pier 98, we have non-ethanol fuel by land or sea with dockside parking for boats up to 50 feet. Pier 98 also is your one-stop convenience store with full deli and all your fishing and boating needs, including bait and tackle. Our live bait includes shrimp, bull minnows, and chauffeurs. Pier 98 is on Tyndall Parkway, 1 mile before DuPont Bridge, and open at 4 a.m. We are family-owned and operated and here to serve you.
And, welcome back, folks. We got a film coming up here now, and believe this or not, but Cheryl went fishing with Mr. Mike Perdue. Now, old Mike, one of my favorite people. Now, he loves becker trout fish. He loves to fish these tournaments, and I've got a place I call Mike Perdue Bio, John Farr, and did I introduce you?
Not yet.
Folks, this is Captain John Farr. Give me a hand there, Captain John. He agreed to come on the show if I agreed to go fishing with him. So as soon as we get through, we're gonna head out and try to catch some speckled trout. But Cheryl, I know she had a thrill of her life going fishing with Mike Perdue. I found Mike over there one day in the bayou. He had sunk his boat. And ever since that day, I've called that bayou Mike Perdue Bayou. And I think about it, Mike, every time I go over there and go fish. John and I have caught some fine redfish and trout in that with John.
Sure have, yeah.
And so we're gonna go ahead and go right into the film. It's Cheryl and Mike Perdue.
Small fish are up here. Good fish though.
Oh yeah.
Good best eating size right there you can find. These little small fish, these 17, 18 inch fish. They're the best eating fish. Right there. Good fish. Well, they're all the same size though. Yeah. You can find a big brother. This triple tail was laying on top of the water when I seen it. Started going down. I dropped the bait on it. It got it and came alive. Redfish. Felt like he's a lot bigger than that. That's when that lure gets you right there when you get sideways like that.
Yeah.
Can't hardly. Little fish out there.
Big one. That was fun. That was a nice size frame. That meat right there, it's hard to get out.
Rainbow Plastics manufactures an assortment of fishing tackle for trolling, casting, and bait fishing. Cast your favorite fly, jig, or live bait like a shot with extreme accuracy with Adjust-A-Bubble floats, available in a variety of sizes and colors. Fish as a stationary float or use as a slip float to obtain the desired depth. Adjust-A-Bubble float by Rainbow Plastics, made in the USA, putting quality and innovation above all else. Ask for it at your favorite tackle store or buy online at rainbowplastics.com.
Sunjammers on Highway 79 has you covered this winter for all your fishing needs. If you're hitting the flats in West Bay, we're your most convenient place to buy live bait. We offer bull minnows, live shrimp, and fiddler crabs. Headed to the river or that secret pond, we sell crappie minnows, crickets, and worms. Sunjammers on Highway 79 stocks all the rods, reels, and terminal tackle you need for a relaxing yet productive day on the water. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Give us a call, 235-2281, and don't forget we stock the best fishing kayaks around. Check us out on youtube.com/sunjammers for weekly fishing reports.
Bio George Grocery and Dollar Store, Garner Supermarket, Highway 2301. A full line of groceries and meats, and a great deli when you just want a snack or a whole meal. They've got non-ethanol gas. You know that's what you need in your outboard motor. Pick up a smoked picnic ham for the weekend. They smoke them themselves. So good, it'll make you want to hug your mother-in-law. Bio George Grocery and Dollar Store, Garner Supermarket, locally owned, locally operated.
Whether it's removing dangerous trees or planting new ones, Gulf Coast Tree Specialists can help you with all your tree care needs. Sometimes your tree problems are too big for you to handle. Even if it seems impossible to remove your tree, our licensed, bonded, and insured professionals can always find a way for a fair and reasonable price. We can also remove large and unusual items from your property. And our certified arborists can analyze root problems and evaluate structural issues. At Gulf Coast Tree Specialists, we would like to thank you for your continued support and service over the past 20 years and look forward to serving you in the future.
You know, I've got a lot of stories in my life. If I was to tell them some of the things I've done, people think I'm the biggest liar in the world. And I want, if they want to form that opinion about this fishing trip, I want you to tell people exactly how many fish
you want to blame it on me?
Yeah. How many did we catch, John?
I told you when I caught this last fish that it was time to go to the house, and that was number 200.
Number 200.
And we left. They were still biting too.
And that brought back so many memories that I had fishing with Tom Mann. And,
me too.
And Tom, of course, won the Bassmasters Championship.
He won. The only tournament I know he won was on the down at Lake Kissimmee in Florida. That's the same lake where I sunk my boat.
Is that right?
And he won the tournament. Yeah.
He won it down there, and of course he went on and one of the largest producers, I guess, for artificial bait in the world. And
famous Jelly Worm and Tom Mann Bait Company and Hummingbird Depth Finders and,
that's right.
And all kind of stuff. Yeah.
And I've got a lot of memories of fishing with Tom. He and Joe Renowski. Joe, he invented and produced the banjo products, and when they came down, and Tom was on, he had a national television show, I'm not sure what network he was on, but they came down and filmed a couple of shows off of my boat, and one day I took him fishing, and we were not filming, but when we got back to the dock, it's the last time I saw Tom Mann, and I looked up on my fishing records, and it was in November of '99, and I had found a bunch of white shrimp schooling, and got Tom in there, and he caught those things. And when you find those shrimp schooling, folks, you catch big trout. You find them by the seagulls diving into the air. And when we got back to the dock, Tom came up to my truck. I forgot the boat loaded, and he said, "Captain Roy, I want to shake your hand." He said, "That is the most fish I've ever caught in my life." He said, "This is the best fishing trip I've ever been on in my life." I said, "Tom, you fish all over the world." He said, "Yeah, but he said, I never caught fish like." He was a grand fellow, wasn't he, John?
Nice fellow, really was.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to do a drawing here. One thing I remember about Tom, when he would get a fish on, the first thing Tom would do would open the bail on his reel. He would tighten that drag as tight as you could get it hooked to fish, and then he'd open that bail and he'd stand there with his finger, using that for his finger for a drag, to find out what size fish he had on. Tom Mann, of course, Tom passed away a few years ago. If he'd had a rod like this, U-Pro rod with this soft tip on it, Tom wouldn't have had to done that. If you got a halfway right drag set, he won't break that. He won't break that. The U-Pro rod, folks, guaranteed for a lifetime. We're going to give one of them away today. Now this one that we're going to give away today is a freshwater rod, and we're going to draw for it, and I'm going to go ahead right now, John, and let you draw a name out of there. And this winner, I need a pen to write the name, or just hand that to our secretary, and she'll write the name on it. Who won the rod?
Mike Varnes.
Mike Varnes.
Chipley.
Varnes from Chipley, Florida. You also get a Stand Stuff seasoning. If you haven't tried that, folks, try it. And that's the rod. And you can pick this up at C&G Sporting Goods in downtown Panama City. Go down there and your rod will be waiting on you. And now we're going to give away your choice of a cap. One of our caps like I got on right here, it'd be autographed. You get a choice of a tan or a blue, and another good jar of Stand Stuff seasoning. Who's the winner? Who wins the cap?
Pick this up, I'll tell you. Mary Williams.
Defeniac Springs. Boy, they're paying off today. Defeniac Springs. They win the prize. That's fine. And we've got to get out of here. We're about to run out of time. Be sure if you want to enter the sweepstakes, these names are going to go back in here. I'm going to give away a fishing trip, and we'll draw for that in March, and you'll be eligible for them. And get a hold of us by email or by telephone, 722-9382. Be sure and include your telephone number if you send us an email. And thank you all for watching the show. Remember to tune in next Saturday at the same time. Remember to always try to be as good to him as he is to you. Let's go fishing, John Paul.
Sounds good.